getting ready to welcome the Prince and Princess of Wales tomorrow in their first overseas trip since inheriting their new titles. The Prince and Princess are kicking off their 3-day visit with a ceremony at City Hall alongside Mayor Michelle Wu on Thursday. William and Catherine will visit Greentown Labs in Somerville and Roca Inc., a nonprofit that helps homeless in Chelsea. And it's all, of course, leading up to the main event on Friday, the Earthshot Prize Awards at MGM Music Hall.
Well, this trip has people buzzing and has for some time. So here to break it all down for us, royal expert Shannon Spence. Thanks for being here. Always good to see you.
So excited to be here.
So this is their first trip in 8 years. What are some things to be on the lookout for as they come to Boston?
Well, as Kate just mentioned, this is their first overseas trip as the Prince and Princess of Wales, which is a huge deal. That is a huge title that they just inherited. You'll remember that we haven't had a Princess of Wales since his late mother, Princess Diana.
Oh, right, yes.
So this is really a big deal. It really shows how strategically important America is to this alliance and to the royal family.
So what's important for them to do while they're here? What will royal watchers and experts and people in the know be looking for?
I think this is really a test trip for them. They are really trying to see how well and warmly they will be received in America as they take on these bigger titles. So I think in Boston, they're going to be doing a lot of sort of public temperature taking, right? That's why we're seeing such a diverse set of engagements that they have over the last 2 days, the next 2 days.
The City Hall tomorrow. The Prince and Princess each have kind of different roles that they've taken on throughout their careers as royals. So how are they going to kind of approach that as they're here in Boston in terms of those different roles they have?
Yeah, so this really shows us the convening power that the royal couple has, the royals in general have. They really take on issues that are big global issues like mental health with the Earthshot, climate change, you know, disadvantaged younger people, early childhood. These are things that sort of fly above politics, but that they know that they have a special convening power where they can bring together the smartest minds and come up with some solutions and really put those forward. So Boston is a great place for them to do that work.
What could happen that might not be good for them or might be wrong? I mean, could you see something happening that would necessarily might be a disaster?
They wear a Yankees hat or something like that.
Exactly.
Well, I think that the biggest risk, honestly, is the Harry and Meghan elephant in the room, which is they are on the other coast, but they're actually coming here next week, not Boston, but New York, to the East Coast for another award by another branch of the Kennedy family. And that seems to take the limelight away and the focus away from what the Prince and Princess of Wales are trying to do. So those sort of competing courts are something that they really have to be careful of.
Well, the whole thing is so fascinating. All right. Well, Shannon, thank you so much for coming in and helping us really understand what this all means, especially as they're coming to Boston for the first time together like this.
All right, it'll be exciting. Thank you, Shannon. We're going to be covering the Royals in Boston all week long right here on WBZ. And, of course, it's available anytime at cbsboston.com.